sit down. Let me tell you something. There's nothing that pleases God than a remembering faith. When you are in trouble, remember what God has done for you. It may be small, but remember what God did for you. And let the devil know that the same God who saved me, who healed me, who delivered me from those gunshots, the same God shall give me South Africa. Somebody shout yes! The same God. That's why I behave the way I behave. Because in my crusades, I saw so many miracles. When eyes popped open, God was speaking to me. You know, I don't know, faith. The Bible says it's impossible to please God without faith. You know what he's saying? Faith is something like you are with your son and you find the problem and somehow you overcome it and he's watching you. Some people come to try to fight you, you pick them up and your son is watching you. Then you come against a bigger problem. Then your son begins to talk and says, Dad, here comes another challenge. But in the same way, you clobber doors, you're about to clobber this one. As a father, even if you didn't want to clobber, when you hear those words from your son, all of a sudden you say, I'm going to take him on. Without faith, it is impossible to please God. That is why, to please God is all about praise. When you read the book of Psalms, thou art worthy, great Jehovah, thou art worthy, mighty God. When you extol his name, beside you there is no other God. You know what? When you are in trouble, as many times as I get in trouble, here is my piece of advice. Stop mourning. Nobody wants victories by crying. Nobody feels sorry for you when you cry. Nobody even cares when you're going through problems. But I've got a word from the Lord for you. Just praise him. God, beside you, there is no other. You are the one who made the children of Israel walk on dry ground in the Red Sea. You are the one that when those bullets were coming towards me, you stopped me. You stopped them. The sun rises in the morning because of you. The moon is in the sky because of you. All that I have is because of you. You are. The more you lift him up, the more God flexes his muscle. I could have preached with somebody who knows how to sing, because I don't know. Magnify the Lord with me. Let us exalt his name together. You know what that sound means? Magnify. The question is, how can you magnify God beyond what he already is? Because when you say magnify, it sounds like making him bigger than he is. No. The Bible is reminding you, magnify the Lord with me. Let us praise his name together. Magnify is to extend and say, Lord, beside you, there's nobody else. So, the valley of Elah. The valley of Elah is a place of confrontation. It's a place of risk and fear. But it's also a place of faith. It's a place of risk because when you are going down to the valley and Goliath is waiting for you, the emotions that you go through, it's either you come back alive or that's it. And some of you have never been in a state of it's either this or that. You are going down Elah to Elah, The answer is you either come back to the mountain or that's your last walk. Not to freedom, but to death. So you can imagine the fear. That is why the generals just decided we're just going to sit on the mountain top. It made more sense. Going down there, you have no idea. This guy is so many feet tall. And you go over there for him to eat you up. I'm just going to stay up here and command my forces from the mountain. He took David. Do you know why David was the right person? He came from a different background. He was not a professional soldier. God told me that Africa shall not be saved by professional politicians.